You've been told fighting is about strength, speed, or toughness. It has never been about someone else's style. It's about long-limbed, compact, fast, durable, or balanced. That's not random. It's design. Long arms mean you were built for distance. A compact frame means explosive power. Fast reflexes mean counters. Endless stamina means pressure. A balanced build means seamless flow. Every body has a natural weapon, and until you find yours, you're wasting years forcing techniques that will never fit. The greatest fighters didn't master everything. They mastered what matched their body. Ali danced with reach. Tyson destroyed with compact power. Khabib smothered with pressure. They didn't fight against their body. They fought with it. So here's the trap. Keep chasing random, flashy moves and stay average. Or align your skill with your natural hardware and become inevitable. Once you do, fighting stops being chaos and becomes calculation. Because when your body and your skill move as one, you don't just fight to survive, you fight to win. 1. Long-limbed, reach-oriented, distance striking. You were born to keep people away, to control space and punish anyone who walks into your lane. If your arms and legs are long, the single most damaging truth is, distance is your home turf. The skill you must make untouchable is distance striking. A compact family that includes a rock-hard boxing jab, the Muay Thai teep, push kick, and long side kicks. These are not flashy tricks. They are mechanical dominators. Why they fit? Your reach lets you strike without entering their power zone. Why others fail? They try to trade up close and lose. Your ritual: drill the jab until it is a metronome, painful, precise, and invisible. Practice teep chains to push, reset, and punish. Footwork drills must be micro-corrections that maintain optimal range. Every step answers a question: am I touching or am I safe? Train distance with layered sparring. Rounds where you may only jab or only teep. Measure punishments. Video every session and count how many times you force a retreat. Make controlling the chessboard your identity. Opponents will get desperate. Desperation makes mistakes. Harvest them. 2. Compact, explosive. Infighting and short-range power. If your frame is compact, dense, and built like a piston, the world rewards you for closing gaps and detonating. Your signature skill is infighting and short-range power. Think peekaboo boxing, vicious uppercuts, tight hooks, and short clinch knees. This is designed to collapse space and end exchanges in bursts. Why they fit? Short levers generate fast torque. Force transfers better through shorter paths. Training emphasis: explosive hip drive, neck and core bracing, and repeated short-range combinations until they are violent reflexes. Drills: heavy bag uppercut ladders, partner pad work with clinch-to-knee sequences, and short-range partner sparring where only hooks, uppercuts score. Condition your shoulders and neck to absorb and return force. Practice collapsing and popping back out. Make your movement a spring. When you finish, opponents won't understand what hit them. They'll only remember the hole left where their balance used to be. 3. Fast, twitchy. Timing and counter-striking. If you twitch first and think faster than you move, you are built to outthink and out-time. Your skill is timing and counter-striking. Precise slip and counter catch and return hands, and principles borrowed from Jeet Kune Do. Intercepting motion. You don't out-muscle them, you out-solve them. Why they fit? Speed plus reflex equals decisions earlier than your opponent. Training: rhythm ladders, metronome sparring, and drills where you're punished unless you intercept on the first millisecond. Practice slip-counter combos until the counter feels inevitable. Use partner drills where your only job is to land the counter after a single defensive action. Add reaction drills. Light tap, then punish. And blindfolded timing drills to sharpen proprioception. Your style forces opponents into errors. You convert errors into finishes. When your timing becomes a wall, their offense will collapse into predictable patterns you feast on. 4. Durable, stamina favored. Pressure, fighting, and wrestling. If you shrug off pain and outlast storms, your superiority is endurance. The skill that turns fatigue into a weapon is pressure fighting and wrestling. Relentless forward movement, pressure boxing, Greco-Roman clinch control, chain wrestling takedowns, and high-volume striking that buries opponents in rounds. Why they fit. Opponents tire before you. Exhaustion reveals mistakes. Training. Rounds focused on forward marching under resistance, push sled, partner pressure, relentless clinch exchanges, and repeated takedown entries until you force a retreat. Build anaerobic capacity with repeated high-intensity intervals imitating fight rounds. Your psychology, suffocation. Make their options smaller with constant forwardness. Sap their angles. And when they slow, finish. This isn't brute force. It's engineered attrition. Long fights become your hunting ground. 5. Balanced, versatile, hybrid systems, and flow fighting. If you have balanced proportions, moderate speed, and reasonable strength, your kingdom is versatility. The skill is hybrid systems and flow fighting. A polished kickboxing base blended with BJJ wrestling entries and Jeet Kune Do adaptability. Your power lies in seamless transitions, strike to clinch, to takedown to submission. Why they fit? You can fill gaps and adapt mid-fight. Training. Build a kickboxing skeleton. Low kicks, teeps, boxing, layered defensive wrestling, sprawl, underhooks, and add short BJJ sequences to finish. Practice flow rounds where one mistake leads you immediately into the next domain. Strike, clinch, takedown, until transitions become invisible. Emphasize decision drills. Pick a dominant area each round and force 2 transitions out of it. Your opponents face a puzzle with moving pieces. You become the solver. Versatility is power when practiced as a single language, rather than scattered hobbies. Pick the body type section that matches you. Don't flirt with every list. Commit. Each skill above is not a hobby. It's an identity. For weeks, your training must be surgical. 60% specific skill work, the named techniques. 25% foundation, posture, footwork, breath. 10% weakness conversion, 5% integration sparring. Record, measure, correct. Say the truth to yourself. You will not be average. You will build inevitability. Now take one skill. Drill it until the world reads your movement like a printed sentence. When that happens, fighting stops being chaos and becomes an equation you always solve. So now you know, the best fighting skill for your body isn't about copying TikTok kicks or chasing random YouTube combos. It's about aligning your natural hardware with the weapon it was always meant to carry. But here's the real question. Did I get your body type right? Maybe you're the long-limbed sniper who keeps everyone at range. Maybe you're the compact wrecking ball who ends fights in a blink. Or maybe you're the hybrid who thinks, nah, I can do it all. I want to hear it straight from you. Drop a comment and tell me, which category do you see yourself in? And more importantly, do you agree with what I matched to your body? Or do you think I got it totally wrong? Because here's the truth. Half of you are about to swear I nailed it, and the other half will argue I missed it completely. And that debate is exactly where the fun begins. So let's find out, which fighting skill belongs to you?